We got one profound speaker. That's amazing. From the Rhode Island pack. Corey.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. Thank you for putting this together and always giving us a platform. We really appreciate it. My name is Corey Jones. I'm with the BLM RI PAC. I'm the political director, but you know, today we're here in solidarity for Jacob Blake, for George Floyd, for Ahmaud Arbery, for all these different people. But we have to remember that this is personal, because this is not just about people who have died from the police in California and DC like yesterday. This is also about people who have died from the Pawtucket police, right? Because in 2018, Deshawn Coles, September 7th, was killed by the Pawtucket police. In 4 days, it'll be the anniversary of his death from the Pawtucket police. And we still don't have all the information on that situation, right? He was shot 8 times, 8 times. And we still don't know whether he shot at them, whether he possessed a gun. And I'll tell you why. Because here in Rhode Island, the police are involved in the prosecution of people also. It's not like that in very many states. I come from Iowa, and to me that's absurd, that the police participate in the prosecution of crimes, in the investigation. So, that's a conflict of interest right there. So, and then in 2016, Dominique Silva died from the Pawtucket police. In 2008, Jason Swift died from the Pawtucket police. So we have to remember that this is personal. This is not just about what's going on in other states, because we love to talk about how good our police are here in Rhode Island. And yes, they are, beyond some of these Republican states, right? But at the same time, policing is inherently about harm, because you have to understand that when there's a riot, right, a business owner has 2 choices, right? They can sit in front of their business with a shotgun and blow someone's head off, or they can board up their windows. So boarding up the windows, that's called being proactive. And even though that plywood is probably just as strong as a piece of glass, the human mind is going to tell you, don't break it. So the thing is, policing is inherently reactionary. When a police responds to a domestic violence case, the domestic violence already happened. When a police responds to a murder, the murder already happened. This is Tom and Jerry. They're not preventing crimes, they're documenting it. So what we need to do is we need to create a form of policing that is going to be about being proactive, that is going to be about stopping crime before it happens. And I'll tell you how you do that. You do it with nonprofits. You do it with putting money back into the community. You do it by changing socioeconomic statuses. You don't do it by pulling up with a gun. That's not how you stop it. So that's all I had to share with you guys today. I want everybody to think about that, about when in your life have you been reactionary and when have you been proactive, right? And how can an institution that is reactionary inherently last this long? Thank you.